Hi everybody. I want to do a quick uke video, and you guys probably know this, but I'm a huge uke nerd, if you will. I've sold ukes to George Harrison. I've sold ukes to Pete Townsend. Sold ukes to Billy Joe from Green Day. We've had a lot of you guys in buying ukuleles too. And for those of you that have, we thank you. And we just got in some cool ukes. And the final word in ukuleles is really Kamaka. There is a lot of ukulele factories on the island, 7, 8, 9 of them, that make ukuleles on the Hawaiian island chain. And traditional ukes are made of koa wood, which is this beautiful wood with these coffee colored streaks that go through the wood, and then these quarter sawn grains of flame that go in the wood. The koa only grows on the Hawaiian island chain, and koa wood, if you think of the Hawaiian Islands as just an island, they're very careful about what they use up. They'd be crazy to cut down all the trees, of course, because the birds would have nowhere to sit. But most ukulele trees have big arches on them, and that's a place for shade, that's a place for the birds to go, but they only allow wind-fallen timbers to be used. So the koa wood that only grows in the Hawaiian island chain is something that's fairly precious. Now this, I just got this in. This is a Kamaka baritone, and a baritone is tuned the same way as a guitar. So I'm using a pick. These felt picks I usually try to keep in stock. You don't have to. A lot of people like using the finger style. Fun. So now, this new ukulele is a Martin 2K, and this is a 2K concert. This came directly from the Martin factory. I'm looking at the tag, but we just got it in and we haven't priced it yet, but it's in tune. So the baritone ukuleles are tuned exactly like the high 4 strings of a guitar. Your regular ukuleles, your fingering is going to be the same, except it's going to be 4 steps up. So this is a D chord that you'd make on a guitar. So it's D, E, F, G. So it's 4 steps up. It is actually a G chord. This chord is the same shape as an F chord on your guitar, right? But it's 4 steps up. So it's a B, or bring it up to a C. Fun stuff. And now this is a fine American-made koa wood ukulele, and we have these in stock. Now one of the simpler ukes, and maybe for a lot of you the best ukes, are these Fleas and Flukes. There's a lot of cheap Chinese ukes out there. When you first pick them up, they seem loud. What they lack is a detail, a body, and consistency. They also tend to have repair problems. The stuff made in China. But if you've never played uke before, there's a lot of cheap stuff. When you get into it, you might want to come to us. Like a lot of our products, we try to keep better stuff in. I have one of these, and I'll say it again, Blue. My little Blue has gone all over the world with me. I stuff it into a backpack. I don't worry about it. They're fairly durable. They don't break. They fit in an overhead. You can put it in your bags, and it's American made. These are good tuners. They're great sounding ukuleles. They do have this bowl back that might remind you of an ovation, but it's a little different type of thing. Plenty of body, plenty of volume, and the Fleas and Flukes stand alone. So now I'm going to show you something cool. Bring the camera in. come in. This is a 5K. This is an old 1933 5K. And you can see it's been played quite a bit. Some of that is from me. I love my little 5K. And look at all the abalone trim all the way around, all the trim on the back, the multi-layer of binding, all of this thick, beautiful quarter sawn wood with grain that's just gorgeous. You can see the logo on the back. Now the logo on the back is almost always on a 5K because they have this beautiful fleur-de-lis on the front, also done in abalone. And this is a gorgeous... We rarely run into these. This is mine. I'm not selling it. But if I got another one in, I'd probably sell it to you. Rumor has it is we've got a guy that has a tenor ukulele coming in. That is one with a pin bridge and a tenor scale length of a 5K T, a 5K tenor. There's only 9 of those in existence. 9. So these run about $10,000. A rarity like that will be over triple that amount. But this is why I've brought you all here today. This I just got in, and you can see it has a logo on the front. So we know that came past 1937. In 37, they had it on both sides. We won't go there. There's either bar fret or regular time fret. So this is a 30s because it has that bar fret, and that has a different sound. A beautiful, gorgeous uke. This is for sale. They made a style O, like this. They made a style 1 that has tortoiseshell binding. They made a style 2, and the style 2, like this one, has white piping, white binding. Then they made a style 3, which gets even more exotic with multiple layers of binding around the body, and then they make the 5K. So it's O, 1, 2, 3, and 5. Where'd the 4 go? We don't know. So collectible ukuleles, those of you who have been playing for a long time, if you want an upgrade, the Kamaka is it, or a Martin is it, and they make a lot of new ones. They're reliable, they have warranties, and it come with really nice cases. But at some point, some of you are going to like the delicacy of a vintage ukulele. Brazilian rosewood board. This one happens to be in mahogany because Co has always been hard to find. And so the O's are fairly common. But here is one we're going to put up for sale. It has this beautiful hard shell case with this velvet interior, nickel hardware. This is a 30s instrument. An instrument like this will be about $900. And this is a type of thing that if you're looking at the holidays, you may want to give this video over to someone important to you that, wow, wouldn't this be a great gift? Because you play guitar, and all those guitar chords work on a ukulele, and I could work on another thing or keep this at the office or all kinds of stuff, or just gaze at it lovingly because the craftsmanship is gorgeous. The ukulele kept Martin in business during the Great Depression. They love ukuleles. And the workmen were happy to work on this using the thin wood, using the finest wood, using the finest Brazilian, and trying to make products that were affordable. This, being a 30s Martin at only $900, is about 20% of any other Martin anything. So there you go. This is it. Nice hard shell case. This is coming up for sale. 30s ukulele. In this case with the nickel hardware. That's the end of my video. I've got people that want to come in the acoustic room, so we gotta go.
We gotta go, Nate. Wrap it up.
All right.